Alright, as promised, I'm going to give y'all the real reaction to the actual game. I already gave y'all the raw thoughts and emotions. Now we're going to talk about why the beating was what it was and how it came about. Because it truly was a beating. See, Zane, you know, they all week they were doing specials about Zane and his, you know, his ticks, his OCD ticks, and, you know, deep dives into his life and his backstory and his whatever. Don't do this. Don't be doing this. All right. This is a new video. This is a new me. This is the real me. This is no longer the happy-go-lucky, you know, like fully. No, we're gonna talk about everything for 20 minutes. Don't do this. All right. We got Philly. Don't be putting them on the 40-yard line so Saquon just has to run. You know, let's give him a field to work with, Zane. You know, all week, all I heard was it's the same. It's the same every week, week in and week out. All I ever hear is we're gonna blitz this, we're gonna do that. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. He's gonna take the snap. Now he's in trouble. He's dropped. I'd be so confused. I'd be so confused because I swear I say this every time. I don't get Cliff Kingsbury sometimes. Now, don't get me wrong. He coached a hell of a game. He did. He really did. He put on a clinic when it comes to the whole nine, play calling, everything, just scheme, game plan. Cliff did his thing. I'm not gonna lie, but you have the best player on the field. You have the best player in the game. You have the best player in your conference. Why are we fourth down? We've been going like I've been saying this constantly. 4th and 1, 4th and 2, 4th and 3, 4th and 4, 4th and 5, 4th and 6, hell, 4th and 7. It's damn near automatic when you just give Jaden the ball and tell him to go make a decision. I don't understand coaches' obsession with taking the ball out of their best players' hands for the sake of trickery or being cute or element of surprise. Sometimes it don't have to be that. It don't have to be that complicated. Put the ball in the hands of your best players and live, bro. Live with the result. Snap the ball to Jaden and let him. You take away the threat of his legs. I understand that you were supposed to pitch it back, and Brian Robinson pretty much tackled Mariota for them, but like that was dumb. It was just dumb. And speaking of dumb offenses, do y'all see what Jahmyr Gibbs is doing? Do y'all see what Jahmyr Gibbs is doing every time he touches the football? I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out post-production, but like I'm talking now, so you're gonna see this play too. That's every play, like 11 yards a pop, run or pass, it doesn't matter. If they give Jahmyr Gibbs the ball, it's every play. Y'all put David Montgomery in the game, which takes Jahmyr Gibbs out of the game. If y'all just ran the ball with Jahmyr Gibbs all day, y'all would have won. But y'all got stupid. Y'all pulled some Cliff Kingsbury shit. Y'all got stupid. It's y'all fault. Automatic, all night, automatic. And y'all just got too cute for your own good. That's Ben Johnson for you. Credit to B-Rob too. He picked a hell of a game to decide to wake up and become himself again. B-Rob is open on the other side too. I didn't even notice that on the live copy. We had a screen to both sides. I guess, I mean, I'm confused as to, if this is a read thing, then Jaden is just absolutely positively wrong. I mean, I guess you got linemen coming out front, but like I don't foresee either. I don't foresee Nick Allegretti or who is that? It's not Biotish. It's not Cosmo. I mean, so I guess that's Brandon Coleman. I don't foresee either one of them getting out fast enough to Terrion Arnold or to Anzalone to make a play. If you throw it to the other side, to B-Rob, You got Terry and Diami blocking. I mean, okay, well, you would have had Cosme and Biotish out front. So, yeah, if you just throw the B-Rob, we might be in business. But, like, throwing to Terry was just absolutely the wrong play here in every sense. Yeah, come on, man. Look at that convoy that you would have had. Just peak B-Rob. 3 O-linemen to take care of Anzalone and Jack Campbell at linebacker. Is that Zacchaeus on the other side? And De'Ami Brown? Brian Branch probably defeats that block on Zacchaeus, but who knows? Who knows? B-Rob would have still been running right now. So, like, I mean, it's a moot point. We won, but, like, just something I'm noticing. De'Ami had a hell of a game, so I'm not on his case like that. But those catches we just gotta make, man. We just gotta have strong hands, De'Ami. I ain't gonna lie, that's your next step. You've been big time, but that's your next step, bro. Cause like, it's plays like this where you drop this against Cincinnati in week 3. Who knows the result of that game? Like, we coming into this game and this far into the game, your defense has done nothing to inspire you that we can stop them at all. We didn't know that we were going to force 5 turnovers. So, like, promising drives like that where Jaden actually delivered a ball in your hands where you beat your man in man coverage, catch the ball. Can't drop that. Field goals get you beat against teams like Detroit most nights. Detroit fans, I feel so bad for you, bro. I feel so bad. Somewhat. Because your coordinator is stupid. Because look what happens. Look what happened, bro. It's 3rd and 1. It's 3rd and 1. We have not stopped Jahmyr Gibbs literally one time. It's 3rd and 1. And you're dropping back 2 passes. And I see what happened here. Why Jared Goff held the ball. Look at Amon-Ra St. Brown on Bobby Wagner, middle of the field. He slips. He was going to win that route easily. That was his first read. That's exactly who he was staring at. So it would have been a first down to their credit. But, like, bad shit happens when you do, like, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. I mean, just run the ball. Just run the ball, literally. Every play until we stop it. I mean, look at the protection. We're going to miss Cosme, man, in Philly. I'm not going to lie. We're going to miss Cosme. Because look at him locked up one-on-one. Granted, I know he's not blocking Jalen Carter here, but, like, look at Wiley. Look at Wiley. Look at Coleman. Coleman got help from a chip. We got a double team block. Like, look at, bro, if that protection looks like that against Philly, there's nothing to worry about. But, like, we're going to have Trent Scott starting at right guard. And Trent Scott played phenomenally in this game. But, like, Jalen Carter's a big ask for anybody, let alone the backup guard. That's big time. That's big time. We keep asking this dude to... He's top 5, bro. He's top 5. Look, it doesn't matter what they run either. Delayed pressure. Brian Branch creeping up into the A-gap. You have delayed pressure coming from the linebacker spot. Who replaced him? Let me see what's going on here. Brian Branch comes. Anzalone comes late. The outside linebacker drops back to fill the gap that Anzalone left. So, small window. If you hold this ball even a little bit longer, it's an incompletion or a pick. He throws the ball away from him to protect him from the big hit. That's, like, superb. It really is. Zach Ertz got concussed on that play. I'm glad he's okay. That's a big, big, big piece. In the playoffs especially. That's ridiculous. On Percy Butler. Percy Butler got to stop finding his way on my field. I'm not going to lie. It's so often where, like, bad shit happens. And the camera pans over, or the nearest guy in the shot within the offensive player is just number 35. Too often. And Jonathan Allen, I'm glad I just saw you, boy. I saw you had like 7 pressures, 2 QB hits. You showed up today, that day, last night, yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever it was. This was tough. That's tough. Cliff Kingsbury being his bag. That is tough. Watch how they do this. Watch the whole line slide right. The whole line slide right. And look, this is exactly why I don't understand why teams are just so pressed to blitz us. I don't get it. I don't get it. All season long they've been doing this. Oh, he's been blitzed, but he hasn't seen our blitz. He's been blitzed, but our blitz is different. No, it's not. A blitz is a blitz. You're just bringing a lot of people. But, like, bro, it doesn't work against this offense. I don't get... Please keep blitzing. By all means, we'll win the Super Bowl. Please keep blitzing. But, like, I don't understand, y'all. The whole line's going to slide right. We're going to allow them to come free. Here comes Brian Branch. He's blitzing every play. He's much better suited doing something else against us because blitzing him is just a waste of talent. He's an all-pro, and y'all are just eliminating him out of the equation when you blitz him because Jaden doesn't see him, doesn't phase him. Doesn't work. Jaden didn't get sacked at all. The blitz didn't work. You need to Aaron Glenn needs to go ahead on and get rid of Aaron Glenn. Let him go be head coach elsewhere, Dan Campbell. Because if he's this poor at making adjustments in big games, you might not want him anyway. He wasn't going to win anyway. The entire line slid right, allowed 2 free rushers. Now it's a numbers game. Terry McLaurin, who's faster than everybody on their defense anyway, and 2 blockers out in front. Kirby Joseph, number 31 at the right side of your screen, is never going to get there in time. He's never going to get there in time. It's a 2-on-2. It's a 3-on-2. I'm sorry. Blocked up. Great block. Slide through that. Kirby Joseph is tiptoeing because he thought that somebody would make the play for him. He was praying somebody make the play for him. And now you're going to get punched in the face and you weren't going to score. Their defense made no sense all day. Shit, their offense damn near made no sense all day. This is what gets you sent home. Philly, I hope you're watching. This is what gets you sent home. Oh my God, Goff. I mean, you had time. The pass was there. You have Laporta underneath too. I mean, listen, we're over there getting Dante Fowler's over there getting fucking tackled. You know? We dropped Jonathan Allen in the coverage for some reason, Joe Witt. And then you try to make a Jaden Daniels-esque throw for no reason. Laporta's right here with Jonathan Allen in coverage. What are we doing trying to throw this ball into this window? I mean, and credit to Quan Martin for not getting tackled either. And, like, I saw the hit on Jared Goff. Yes, I saw it. It should have been flagged. In live action, no. In real time, no, it shouldn't have been. In everything was worse in slow motion. It's a block. It's a block. It is what it is. Helmet to helmet, yes. Slow-mo, it should have been flagged, yes. But, like, you don't make that call in real time. It looks clean. It's unfortunate that he was somewhat concussed after that. But, I mean, it's football, bro. It happens. Yeah. See? Laporta. Right there. Gets greedy, thinking that he's somebody he's not. He's been watching a lot of Jaden Daniels film. Clearly Farrell's celebrating instead of blocking, or maybe he's trying to just not get a flag thrown on him. Who knows? See, and this is what bothers me, bro. This is what bothers me about not just us, but like any team, any professional athlete, coordinator, coach, whoever. Listen. Jared Goff is out of the game. They're down by 10. They're reeling. They have a backup quarterback in. They just had a false start penalties, first to 15. If you were the defensive coordinator, who's the best player? Who's the best player on their offense right now? Look on the screen. It's not Amon-Ra. I don't care how you feel about me saying that. It's not Amon-Ra. It's not J-Mo. It's not Tim Patrick. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs. They're running the ball. A backup quarterback who is just coaching high school football like 2 weeks ago is under center in a playoff game down 10 right now. They're going to hand the ball off on first down no matter what. How do we allow them to... I just don't get this because it compounds on itself. I was saying this in real time because now they get to do this. Now they get to do this. Now this happens. And now the momentum is completely flipped again, and Golf comes back in the game. So the game could have just turned on its head at this very moment. I'm not going to rewind it. I'm going to tell you why, and this wasn't flagged. This is crazy. If you bottle up the run on that 1st and 15, right? Maybe they just concede the drive right there. Maybe they just concede the drive and say, listen, defense, I need y'all to just get a stop for me until we get a status on Jared Goff. Get a stop on 1st and 15. Maybe they run again. Maybe they throw a screen. Something to just get the ball in the hands of a playmaker and get the ball out of Teddy's hands quickly, right? But no. No. We didn't get the stop on 1st down. Maybe that's what happens on 2nd down. 3rd down is 3rd and long. You can pin your ears back. You can play coverage. You can do whatever you want. Teddy Bridgewater's in the game. We should be able to get that stop. But because we didn't stop them on 1st and 15 in an obvious run spot, now they can run a trick play. They wouldn't have ran this play if we got that stop. They wouldn't have scored this touchdown if we got that stop, is my point. I just don't understand it sometimes. Sometimes the game is just too easy sometimes. It's very complicated most times. But when it's able to be easy, let it be easy. And listen, I hope they show the replay. If they don't show the replay, I'm gonna put the picture on the screen of what I'm about to. Okay, see, they always gotta make my editing job hard. First off, this is after Cosby left the game because I see Trent Scott at right guard. This is phenomenal pass protection. Coleman is in the process of getting beat, but like, listen, we got the throw off. So as far as I'm concerned, you did your job. You got beat, yes, but you did your job. Bro, he didn't step into this throw. He threw off his back foot, leaning back. He flicked his wrist. Two Terrion Arnold underneath, Kirby Joseph over top. Those aren't scrubs. One of them's an all-pro, okay? To De'Ami Brown, not Terry McLaurin, the best contested catch receiver in the league. No. This is De'Ami Brown, the guy who was on cut watch at the beginning of the season. His hand is on. I just paused that beautifully, by the way. His hand is inside of his face mask. He can't even fucking see. He can't even see. The pass was so good, he had no choice but to just. All he had to do was just do this. I don't care if his head was twisted 180 degrees like a damn owl. All he had to do was just put his hands here and the ball was. This is. At a certain point, I just run out of shit to say. I really do. Like, I'm just. It's so surreal that it's my team that this is happening on. Like, it's so crazy to me. It is so crazy to me that we could have had Caleb, Drake, JJ, Bo. And all of them would have been good. They would have all been here and did fine. But we just happened to end up with the one guy out of all that crop of really good guys. We just ended up with the one who just happened to be just better than everyone fucking ever. Like, he's on pace to be better than. If he goes and wins this, bro, I'm superstitious, so I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. But like, it's been a whole football season plus 2 weeks. I'm at the point where I've said everything there is to say, and there's like I don't know what else to say anymore about Jaden Daniels. I really don't. I have to buy the 2 other colorways in his jersey. 3. I have to buy the fucking black one, the white one, the salute service one. I'm gonna buy the Washington Nationals baseball jersey version of it. I'm gonna buy a shirt Z. I'm buying everything. If he comes out with a cereal, drops a clothing brand, shoes, I'm buying it. Teams keep getting beat on the same shit. I think this happened last game. Bro, we're running the same plays. Remember when I told you about that trail route that Zach Ertz likes to run? We're running the same plays. And like, do teams do any film study on us? Do they do any film study? Like, y'all are coming in here with the same game plans, getting torched the same damned ways. Y'all are getting destroyed by this same route, by this old-ass man. I don't get it, bro. He's killing y'all. Samer's still one of them ones, bro. this like he threw it late, but like Sanders still played this as well as you could play it. And J-Mo runs away from a lot of guys in that instance. Sanders still one of them ones, bro. That's a hell of a rep at corner. Now, granted, get your ass down. What if you would have fumbled here? I understand that you was excited to go make a play. Quan just scored one earlier. You want to go score, but like, get into the half, bro. Y'all just averted crisis. If they score here, the game looks so different. Get down. But like that rep at corner is like, that's insane. And like, I'm so glad Mikey got to shine. And shout out Marshawn Lattimore. I'm going to take this time to show some love to Marshawn Lattimore. They did not throw at him. I don't think they threw at him once. And like, in the times that they threw in his vicinity, he came up and he was putting pads on y'all niggas. That's what he was doing. I tried to find a word to not curse. No, he's putting pads on niggas. Okay? Shout out Marshawn. Like, bro, without Marshawn, we wouldn't have been able to get that game from Mikey because they was not throwing to that side of the field. Oh, my Lord. The only player out there who was doing anything. I don't give a damn about Amon-Ra's stats. That's a hell of a play. I don't care about Amon-Ra's stats. Amon-Ra's stats were not impactful to me. We didn't feel Amon-Ra's impact all game. It was Jameer. It was Jameer Gibbs. Amon-Ra was nothing. He's nobody. He's a bum-ass podcaster. It was Jameer Gibbs. I mean, like, and they refuse to keep giving. They just spam Jameer Gibbs, bro. Spam him. Terrion Arnold is awful. Terrion Arnold is terrible. Terrion Arnold is that's just egregious, bro. Look at number 0 up top. Terrion Arnold, rookie cornerback. Look at him.
And it's going to be 4th and short.
All my Alabama fans who's watching, like, was he doing this in college? Look at him faking like he's got sucked in by the action. Pause. To fake like just so we wouldn't have to go make the play. This is. Do y'all watch Coach Mr. Go 30? Do y'all, like, if you don't, go look him up. The one who's always talking about players pissing down their pant legs because the moment's too big and they scared to make plays. This is the definition of that. Jaden has the ball, bro. It's you, him, and the conference championship game. That's essentially what this play is. You, him, conference championship game. Who's better? You want to decide that you so concerned with the inside zone that you would not have been able to make a difference on anyway, instead of just setting an edge in case Jaden Daniels pulls it and runs, which, let's face it, everybody in the stadium knew was going to happen. No film study. No, nothing. There's no way y'all watched film before this game. Y'all was all week off doing whatever it is you do in Detroit, whatever y'all got to do in Detroit. I don't know, never been, probably never will be. How do you not know you're responsible for Jaden. That's it. You're the outermost guy. You are the safety in that instance. Whatever goes on in the middle of that goddamn line of scrimmage, the D lineman got it. Let them concern themselves with it. Let Jack Campbell and Alexander Zaloni fill them gaps. You wasn't impacting the play anyway. All you have to do is just you and whoever the edge is, make sure Jaden Daniels does not get outside of y'all. Not only did you allow that, you took an extra step in after it was apparent that Jaden. Listen.
Oh no! Now we get a penalty flag. What are they doing?
This is the 12-man penalty.
12 players on defense. The offense in.
Listen, I mean,
The penalty is half the distance to the goal.
that's just, listen.
Wow, you called it for 10 seconds.
I'm
Tom.
seeing him run out there, and you got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This is coaching. It's coaching. Like, coaches fold in big moments as much as players do. Believe it or not. And this has been, I've seen stuff like this all year. I forget who the Bears were playing where it was like 30 seconds left in the game and they didn't call timeout and K was making checks to the line and they didn't even get they got a playoff, but like they weren't able to kick. They just cost themselves the game with it's just little things matter, bro. You gave us a fresh set of downs. You just alleviated all the pressure, opened up the entire playbook because you had 12 on the field. Somebody's accountable for counting the players in the huddle. Every single play at all levels of football. Somebody's accountable for counting, be it the linebacker on the field, whoever the leader is on the field, and a coach on the sideline. You count 12. Call timeout and stop letting the player. We're human. They're human. Mistakes happen, but a mistake can't happen simultaneously from everybody. That's the key. If someone on the field miscounted, the coach can't also miscount or be negligent, whichever the two it was. But like, how do you just make this mistake in this spot and give us a fresh set of downs? It's 2nd and goal now, meaning that it was 4th down when this happened. We failed on 1st down, so who knows if we would have got that stop? The game looks different. Now it's a 10-point game. Y'all be screwing yourselves.
These sets of downs.
Oh my gosh. Listen, man. Lions fans, I ain't gonna lie. You should be somewhat happy that Ben Johnson's up out of there, man. You could wish him luck. You could appreciate him for what he's done thus far. Cause like, look at the floodgates opening. But like, listen. Season on the line, right? Most important drive of the season. You're down 10, 12 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. You got the ball damn near at midfield. Again, Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield, haven't stopped them all day. Your protection's kind of held up all day. Guys are open, just hit the pass. Jared Goff is in the middle of one of his famous big game meltdowns. That's fine. Take your chances. But the biggest drive of your lives, you know your coordinators are about to you're about to lose both. The shit about to blow up is what I'm trying to get at here. I'm getting at it kind of clumsily, but the whole team about to finish. You ain't about to be looking the same next year. You're probably gonna be a lot worse because you're losing both your coordinators to coaching jobs elsewhere. The most important play of the season, and you decide to have Jamison Williams throw a ball on the run under duress in traffic against the cornerback who already has a pick. Listen, man. If I was a Lions fan, if the Commanders did this, I can't say that on the internet, but just know how mad I'd be, okay? So maybe Ben Johnson leaving is a blessing in disguise because bro gets way too cute for his own good. And coming into the game, I was concerned that we would fall for all that trickeration BS. But like, you're down 10, bro. Maybe run just a regular NFL offense. 4th down. Cool as a cucumber. 4th down. Look at the monster who's about to come kill him. Look at this. Look when he's cutting his ball loose. Off his back foot, just flicking it. Look at how fast the damn release it. I'm just in awe. And you are too. You don't mind. You want to see it again. It's ridiculous. You hear Tom Brady? It's ridiculous. I'm not the only one. I also don't get this shit. Zach Ertz, 50 years old. Hips stiff as a damn board, and we got him on the hands team. Oh, that shit was almost disaster. Why is Zach Ertz on the hands team, bro? The hands team is more than just hands. It's also the legs. It's also the foot and quicksand team. Yeah, Jared Goofball sucks. Jared Goofball's terrible. He's awful. He sucks. That big bro. Bro. The Super Bowl. He sucks, man. He sucks. Whatever, man. We got Philly because LA couldn't do their job. I wanted LA. We would be in. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be telling you we in the Super Bowl if we had LA. Philly's tough. Saquon's tough. Stop Saquon, which is easier said than done, but stop Saquon and we going to the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. This is this championship round period. Chiefs, Bills, Commanders, Eagles. I mean, I understand if your team lost on the way here, but if you didn't have a dog in the fight to begin with, if you didn't have a horse in the race to begin with, and you don't like these matchups, you honestly don't like the NFL. It just is what it is. We playing with house money. The pressure shouldn't be on us, and we're going into yet another hostile environment that's going to be touted as the toughest one we played in thus far, despite them saying that Tampa was tough, Detroit is tough, and they are, but like we played in Philly already, so we'll be fine. If we play like this, we win. If we don't, we lose, and it's just going to be what it is. I'm not going to go into this game overly emotional. I hope we win, and if we lose, it's going to hurt doubly so because it's Philly, but like I'm not going to go in here with the mindset of a loser. I expect to win now. We're this close, and I didn't get this far to get this far. I want a Super Bowl. I want a Super Bowl. I want a Super Bowl. Let's get greedy. Why not? Why not us? We don't know if we'll be back here again next year, or the year after that, or the year after that. Life comes at you fast. I want a bowl. So we're going to brush this past us. It happened. It was exciting. Unexpected. It is what it is. It doesn't matter anymore. I want Philly. I want to beat Philly. I'm sure the team feels the same way. So I'm a little scared, though.